So for today's project, I asked my client for permission. We're using a real brief that was delivered to me from a real client, a real company who wants real writing. And she's going to be doing my job for me today.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. All around, welcome. I'm Carrieblogger, a career freelancer on Fiverr.com, where I've been selling as a Fiverr Pro verified copywriter for about the past 8 years. And in today's Freelance Friday video, in case you haven't noticed, I have a very special guest. This is my mom, and she has never written copy before. And so I'm curious to see if I can teach her how to do it for one of my actual clients. So looking at the kind of information that you get in a client brief, every copywriter has a different set of questions that they're going to be asking, and I don't ever get the exact same amount of information from every single client. So my client today is called Swingminder. Since they already had a lot of information put on the pages, really all they've given to me is links to the actual URLs that they're using. The only follow-up question that I had for them was looking at if I could see the actual product in its entirety and not only the preview pictures that they had on the website. So today we are writing for quick reference cards. This is their set of 33 complete cards for the golf course. They are golf tips, which makes sense to improve your golf swing, hence the 2 keywords that they want to have included. My dad is an avid golfer, actually. So I probably should have asked him to write this.
You may have to do this over.
Oh, I will. I haven't written it yet either, so it's on my to-do list for tomorrow, I think. So we'll see how much of this ends up being delivered. Okay, so mother. First, we need to determine who is this being sold to.
In golf, but may not be, they might be newish at it.
Confidently avoid asking questions like these on the golf course, all without having to take a single lesson. Looking at people who feel underconfident or like embarrassed about their golf game. So like this one, we're looking at an upslope chip shot. So you're like familiar with golf terminology.
Yeah.
You're not a complete newbie.
Exactly. You'd have to have a little bit of experience.
And then if they didn't have this product, how would they be surviving right now? How are they getting their information right now?
Well, I know that my husband has purchased videos on how to improve his golf game.
So with purchase videos, what are the downsides to that?
Well, I guess on YouTube you could watch it at the point where you're playing, but for the most part, the ones that he's ever purchased, he's watched them at home, and you're sitting on the couch and you're not really doing it, and so this would actually be with you instead of at home.
So this is another thing that the client just mentioned to me in passing. Swingminder started from all the great information I was gathering from websites, magazines, and television on how to handle bad lies.
Yeah, I think a lie is where your ball lands when you don't know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Jeff watches a lot of golf on TV.
Well, and anytime that I'm going through a brief like this and often it's just a typo or like a language thing, so I have to sometimes consider like what are they trying to say. But if I just like golf, that's not my area, then the first thing I would do is just Google what is bad lies, and then I go into golf terminology, and we might get into that pretty soon. But if you don't know it, you just got to Google it. And even if I think I know it, I usually Google to make sure that I'm actually thinking what I think I am.
Yes, because you don't want to spread misinformation.
Yeah, and it's my job to be informed on things that I'm not informed about, but I will be.
That bad lies, I do know what that one is.
Okay.
A few moments later.
So the driver is the club, and the deck is a part of the field?
It's not a field, it's a course.
Okay. So this is a super, super minimal brief because it's pretty straightforward, but the challenge will be turning it into something new because we have to turn these benefits into like a real life, how it fits. So we need an opening sentence that lays out a primary benefit and addresses the audience that is meant to be reading it. So for example, transform your sleeping experience and align your spine with built-in neck support. So
I have to come up with
Yeah. So give me just a couple like rapid fire off the top of your head. How would you start this?
Cards to help you with those tough situations in a golf game. Simple ways of improving your golf game. Stop asking your friends for help and refer to, what is it called? Swingminder.
And then if you're looking at other golf cards, what does this one have specifically that would be a defining feature? What's their angle that's unique to this?
The quality of the cards. So high quality, laminated, step-by-step.
Kinesthetic instructions.
Yeah.
Under a laminated finish.
There you go.
Which I don't actually know if it's laminated, but we're going to figure that out.
Well, they have to be.
Or we could say printed on weather-proof paper.
There you go. Okay.
What's a secondary benefit that's the most important?
Easily accessible format.
So why don't we go with the flip-through concept that you mentioned?
I guess that's what I was thinking with easily accessible. So how do you say it? This is hard.
Yeah.
Improve your golf game.
I'm saying in my head, improve your golf game. Improve your golf game
using
a quick reference guide for virtually every treble shot. Tips that are proven.
And you could even take out the that are. You could take proven tips.
And then I'll probably finish. We want to describe the breadth of what's being offered. So I would maybe end with like whether you're stuck in the bunker, in the rough, or driving a difficult, let's say, uphill shot.
Okay.
Chip shot, for being really crazy. I don't know if you drive a chip shot, though. Is driving just a general golf verb? Whether you're stuck in the bunker, in the rough, or executing a difficult uphill chip shot, the Swingminder puts...
I think you need to have cards. The Swingminder cards put every...
Quick reference cards
are your ace in the hole.
Like, I'm trying to think of how to say, puts like every part of you like in alignment, right? Because it's like where to put your feet. I like the word alignment. Aligns. It's like teach or remind. I'd say teach you how to set up. I don't want to have another list of three, though. I
just don't know enough about it to be able to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Stand, set up, and
execute your shot. But you've got executing above.
Whether you're stuck in the bunker, in the rough, or executing a difficult uphill chip shot. I should just say shot. That's too specific. I don't know. The Swingminder quick reference cards teach you how to stand, set up, and swing like a pro.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Carrie, you're so good.
Oh, this is so hard to do this like on command.
Yes. And I just keep staring at it thinking, I should know what but I don't.
See where our weak spots are. Improve your golf game with a quick reference guide for virtually every treble shot. The Swingminder quick reference cards are easy to read with step-by-step kinesthetic instructions and printed on weatherproof paper. Easily reference and reorganize your cards on the course with a spring lock carabiner that clips onto your golf bag. These fade-resistant cards are made in America and designed to last for as long as you need them. I think that this is weak.
Well, it just made to last.
But I liked your concept of like for the lifetime of playing, that you don't like grow out of it. So we need to figure out a way to say that. Continuing, the helpful diagrams break down the...
Well, just start with, can you just start with helpful diagrams of grip?
I could just say break down the elements.
Yeah.
I don't need to say any of that at the beginning. Break down the elements of grip, posture, weight, and aim with golf terminology that is accessible for every ability level. Whether you're stuck in the bunker, in the rough, or executing a difficult uphill chip shot, the Swingminder quick reference cards teach you how to stand, set up, and swing like a pro. The last sentence is long, but I really like the last sentence.
I do too. And it hits a lot of the things that we have over on the other side. These fade-resistant cards are made in America and designed to last.
When I talk about like flipping a sentence...
Yeah. How about, and maybe if you were going to leave that sentence as it is, I would move that sentence down because this sentence goes better with the sentence before it. and then that's more of an ender. We almost done.
Let's see how it goes. Improve your golf game with a quick reference guide for virtually every trouble shot. The Swingminder quick reference cards are easy to read with step-by-step kinesthetic instructions and printed on weatherproof paper. Easily reference and reorganize your cards in the course with a spring lock carabiner that clips onto your golf bag. Break down the elements of grip, posture, weight, and aim. We should say for every
Level.
situation.
Or golf level.
What did he say? It was how he used the word lie.
Bad lies.
For all types of bad lies.
I guess. Yeah, better than the situation.
Break down the elements of grip, posture, weight, and aim for all types of bad lies with golf terminology that is accessible for every ability level. These long-lasting, fade-resistant cards are proudly made in America. Oh, we could say, and packaged in a printed canvas bag.
Oh, there we go. So you've got all of those things in there.
Whether you're stuck in the bunker, in the rough, or executing a difficult uphill chip shot, the Swingminder quick reference cards teach you how to stand up, set up, and swing like a pro.
Bam.
You did it.
Yeah.
You did it completely by yourself. Yay.
I had a little help from my friend.
So I don't know how much of this is going to stick around in my final draft. I have to think about it some more. But thank you.
My
Mama.
pleasure.
Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, I hope this was helpful for you, or at least interesting in how you conceptualize what goes into ad copy, why things get written the way they do, and how that impacts the end user. If you didn't notice, 2 cool things. We got some new shirts.
Yeah, see mine.
And then spin around.
But if you look at the back.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So there is a link hidden somewhere. You can probably check the description box below. Would be a great place to start. But next week, I think I'm going to be making a video about making freelance merch and apparel, so be sure to check that out soon. But if you want early access as one of my nearest and dearest friends here on the channel, you can find that down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And how do I finish my videos?
Oh, let's get back to work.
There you go.